What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now, time to talk about week 3 from the Ustc and Quant Algo team. What have they brought to us? What are they telling us? And fundamentally, is it doing anything for the price and burns of Lunar Classic? And the Terra versus US SEC, as well as Coinbase chucking something in there. We're going to break that down as well for you in this video. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Smash a like on this video and drop a comment down below. What price do you think Lunar Classic is going to be at the end of the week? I'm interested to know your thoughts. With that being said, let's take a look at the price of Terra Lunar Classic. Currently hovering around that 8811, is actually outperforming the rest of the cryptocurrency market right now. Just 0.19% down. You see BTC there down at about 0.3, ETH 0.3, Litecoin now nearly 1%, and XRP after its big rally down about 2.85%. So when we come out and look at it in a slightly more macro fashion, going back to the early hours of Thursday morning, this is a pretty nice run up. Actually, we are in a positive trend. Now, I talked about this yesterday. I want to see this test the nines and potentially break back through, and I think holding this nines, we have actually tested it a couple of times, but we got rejected. I think if we can get back through, hold this nines, get a bit more volume coming in, it could be very, very interesting. Now, USTC was doing really well when I was talking about my live stream. Again, a bullish upward trend on USTC, has taken a bit of a hit, about 4.6% down, still holding though 17.5, which is actually a pretty strong move up for USTC. We'll see how this kind of all pans out. But what do we have from update 3 from Bill Baggins? Remember, part of that algo quant team. Well, there's a number of things that are worth covering off. So Alex has gotten results about the USTC supply from query that was run from Frag and has created a post for the community outlining some of those findings that can be read here, and we'll take a look at that in just 1 second. In terms of the Binance proposal, that is in draft and is going to Binance through Fafi. Redline is looking at liquid derivation from the aggregated data, stated work on complying DPEG data from multiple tokens. We talked about that again on one of my videos where we looked at BUSD linked into USDC and LUNC and what would that look like. And actually the first test results, albeit a very small amount, did actually look very positive. Bilbo's been putting changes to the back end and improved support on the backtest project and a wider range of host machines. Kayak and Fafi have also continued work modeling and simulating for the divergence protocol, as well as rewritten simulation code and addressed errors within it, and that'll be pretty exciting as that comes out. Again, they're working on a draft of the CW post detailing the buyback algorithm in more detail that will be hitting Commonwealth in the near future. Remember, subscribe, we'll bring you that as that lands. In terms of what else have we got, milestones, implementation of the buyback protocol has been completed, and an article coming out very, very soon for that. It's going to be a pretty big deal, actually. Getting the buyback protocol coming into Lunar Classic is something that we've not had for a long time, and ultimately will massively support both burns and I think price. So look, that could be a good one. And then finally, in terms of Afterworld, well, look, reiterate the commitment to transparency and collaboration. Remember that our work and planning and discussions are held openly on the USTC topic on Commonwealth, and the GitHub community members are encouraged to join a discussion, share their perspective and ask questions. And again, thank you for unwavering support and giving our team a chance. And I think actually the fact they're linking into Binance, we know they've linked into the L1 team, can only be a positive thing. In my view, that can only be a positive thing. And I think the price has been reflecting that on USTC. Now, again, this was some of the USTC options. I'm not going to go through all of these, but if you do want to see this in a video, smash a like and I'll take this in a bit more detail. But ultimately, what is it talking about when it comes to the community and equally those centralized exchanges and how USTC can be best used? 3 major things community can do to own and re-enable LUNC USTC market module is ultimately to unify effort of L1TF and the USTC task force, which we've already seen. LUNC community implement a program to burn USTC balances, and the LUNC community implements the reverse split, which again we've talked about, but I might cover that off in a further video. So again, make sure you subscribe, so I'll bring you that. Now, in terms of Terra versus the US SEC, now there isn't really particularly a case directly, but the US Exchange Commission on Friday responded to Terraform Labs and Duck One's motion to dismiss the lawsuit based on Judge Torres' summary judgment ruling in the US SEC versus Ripple Labs case. Coinbase Chief Legal Officer Paul Grewal and pro-XRP attorney reacted to the SEC's contradiction decision in the XRP lawsuit. Ultimately, the US denies commonality of Ripple ruling in the Terra case. They are saying they are 2 different cases, which is very, very interesting. According to the filing in the District Court for Southern District of New York, the US SEC contradicts Judge Annalisa Torres' summary judgment ruling in the Ripple lawsuit. Moreover, SEC will appeal against the court's ruling that XRP is a security, denying its relevance in Terraform and Duck One's lawsuit. So again, this is about the SEC trying to grasp, hold on for dear life on anything they have got to try and regulate and bring cryptocurrency down. I think if we see a XRP XRP, when again, if the SEC choose to appeal, it could really open the door for Terraform Labs. Now, we know Do Kwon has kind of moved to the side and let a new CEO coming for TFL, but all in all, could be very, very bullish if you ask me. And all of those people, do you know what they do? They drink fantastic coffee. Check out this quick ad from today's sponsor. Are you looking for a fantastic coffee to go with all of your crypto investment needs? Well, check out DeFi Degen Coffee. They're the latest coffee brand to hit the crypto markets with some fantastic flavors sourced from some unbelievable growers to bring you the perfect coffee to match all of your investment needs. Now, DeFiDegenCoffee.com is where you're going to find all of those fantastic blends at a fantastic price for you to ensure you make the right trading decisions. They've got such blends as their caramel mean blend, centralized breakfast blend, and as well as my favorite, the chocolate hazelnut meme blend. Now you can head on over there and get a 15% discount using code 2BitCrypto15, and you can pay with card or crypto. DeFi Degen Coffee, link is in the description. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the TFL CEO will be drinking that new coffee, but it is very, very important. And we see that the Terra and Do Kwon lawyers filed a supplemental authority this week in support of the motion to dismiss the lawsuit by the SEC. So again, if we got this, we could definitely expect some pretty strong price movement in both Luna Classic and USDC. And I think that'll be fantastic both for the community, the development of the funds of the L1 team and the Quant team, because fundamentally, if it's driving price and burns, then it's worth having them for another month. So interesting as we move through another week of Luna Classic. The price is holding. We want to see this try and come up and test the 9s. That's the big thing for this week. So make sure that everybody smashes the like on this video so that everybody can see what's going on with Luna Classic and they know we're still here, we're still working, and there's some pretty exciting things to come. As ever, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. I'll see you on the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye.